Jaguars. There he goes, right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Now Minshew. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, 42 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Good.
No problem there on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Eifert. Past the 20, 10, and oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 59 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll They'll try and run. This is Robinson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
With the score tied.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On fourth down, Minshew. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Is a turnover on down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They keep it with Fournette on first down, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Fournette on the carry.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Wilson made the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Wait, 20. 44, Mike, 44. We own it. We own it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? He'll drop this underneath for Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
30-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Good.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and end up making the play.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Brady on the
no grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
brings up 3rd.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 21-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's got some space here. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. Minshew, 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
25-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, I-7.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. The throw taken in by Cole. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Jaguars.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Complete to the right side, it's Eifert. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down, Jacksonville.
218, chop, and Alpha.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Out to Cole on the right side. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
It'll be Minshew again. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Now Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
A loss of 11 yards.
We're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun is Minshew. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He's back to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Jaguars 22.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Back to throw. And this one is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining. entertaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Tom Brady sacked. A loss of 12 brings up third down.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
Yeah, so